Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something incredibly exciting in my hands, a device that's been generating a ton of buzz. This is the brand new Redmi KP90 Pro Max, and its promising flagship-level performance without the flagship price tag. Is it the real deal? Is it the flagship killer we've all been waiting for? Well, we're about to find out. We're going to do a full unboxing, take a close look at the design, dive deep into the specs, and see what this beast can really do. So, grab your popcorn, and let's get right into it. Alright, let's start with the unboxing experience. The box itself is pretty standard for Redmi, clean and minimalist. Let's slice through the seal and see what goodies we have inside. First up, of course, is the phone itself, the Redmi KP90 Pro Max. We'll put this aside for just a moment. Underneath, we have a small cardboard sleeve. Inside, there's a SIM ejector tool, a quick start guide, and the warranty booklet. Redmi also includes a nice, clear, transparent protective case, which is always a thoughtful touch to keep your new phone safe, right out of the box. And then, we have the heavy hitters. This is the massive 120-watt HyperCharge power adapter. This thing is a beast, and I can't wait to test out those charging speeds. Paired with it is a thick high-quality USB-C to USB-C cable. That's everything in the box, a pretty solid package to get you started. Now for the main event, the phone itself. Let's peel off this plastic wrap. Wow, my first impression is that this feels incredibly premium. It has this beautiful curved glass design on both the front and the back, which just melts into the sleek aluminum frame. The matte finish on the frame feels great and should help resist fingerprints. It's surprisingly slim and feels really solid in the hand, definitely giving off those flagship vibes. On the back, the camera housing is quite prominent and shiny, housing that triple lens setup. It looks modern and purposeful. Despite the large screen and big battery, it feels balanced and not overly heavy. The punch-hole camera on the front is centered and small, maximizing that screen real estate. The curved edges not only look good, but also make it really comfortable to hold. Redmi has done a fantastic job with the design and build here. It feels like a device that costs a lot more. Let's talk about this display, because it's a stunner. We're looking at a 6.78-inch AMOLED screen with a 1.5K resolution. That's 2712 by 1220 pixels, so text and images are incredibly sharp and crisp. But the real star of the show is the 144Hz refresh rate. Scrolling through menus, websites, and your social media feed is just buttery smooth. It's one of those features that once you experience it, you can't go back. The colors are vibrant and punchy, thanks to HDR10+ and Dolby Vision support, making it perfect for watching movies on Netflix or YouTube. And for outdoor use, this screen gets incredibly bright, with a peak brightness of 2000 nits. I took it outside in direct sunlight, and I had no problem seeing the screen clearly. It's an absolutely top-tier display that's a joy to look at. Now, let's get into the heart of this beast, the performance. The Redmi KP90 Pro Max is powered by the latest and greatest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. This is the same processor you'll find in the most expensive flagship phones on the market. Paired with the Adreno 750 GPU, this phone is an absolute gaming monster. I tested it with some of the most graphically demanding games, and it handled everything I threw at it, without breaking a sweat. Frame rates were consistently high, and there was no noticeable lag or stuttering. My unit has 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, so multitasking is a breeze. You can have dozens of apps open in the background, and switching between them is instantaneous. The 1 TB of UFS 4.0 storage is also blazing fast, so apps open in a flash and files transfer incredibly quickly. To keep all that power in check, Redmi has included an advanced liquid cooling system, and it works really well. Even during long gaming sessions, the phone got warm, but never uncomfortably hot. So, what about the cameras? On the back, we have a triple camera system headlined by a massive 200-megapixel main sensor with optical image stabilization. This is a huge deal. In good lighting, the photos this camera takes are phenomenal. They are packed with detail, the colors are accurate, and the dynamic range is excellent. You can zoom in and crop your photos without losing much quality. The OIS helps a lot in low light, producing brighter and cleaner images with less noise. Alongside the main sensor, there's a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, which is great for capturing landscapes or big group shots. The quality is solid, with good color consistency with the main lens. Finally, there's an 8-megapixel telephoto lens for getting you closer to the action. It's not the best telephoto on the market, but it's definitely useful to have. On the front, there's a 32-megapixel AI selfie camera that takes sharp, detailed selfies. The portrait mode does a good job of separating you from the background. For video, this phone is a powerhouse. It can shoot up to 8,000 video from the rear camera and 4,000 from the front. The footage looks stable and crisp, and features like dual video mode, where you can record from the front and back cameras simultaneously, are great for vloggers and content creators. Next up is battery and charging. The KP90 Pro Max comes with a large 5000 mAh battery. Combined with the power efficiency of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, the battery life is fantastic. On a day of moderate to heavy use, with lots of social media, some gaming, and taking photos, I was easily ending the day with 30 to 40% of battery left. This is definitely a phone that can last you a full day and then some. But what's even more impressive is the charging. This phone supports 120-watt HyperCharge. Redmi claims you can get a full charge from 0 to 100% in just 19 minutes. I put it to the test, and my results were very close. I went from 1% to 100% in just under 20 minutes. This is absolutely game-changing. You never have to worry about charging your phone overnight again. A quick 5 or 10 minute top-up before you leave the house can give you hours of usage. It's an incredible feature that adds so much convenience. When it comes to audio, the KP90 Pro Max delivers with dual stereo speakers that support Dolby Atmos. The sound is loud, clear, and has a good amount of depth. Watching videos or playing games without headphones is a really immersive experience. For connectivity, it's packed with all the latest standards. You get 5G for super fast mobile data, Wi-Fi 7 for the fastest possible wireless connection at home, Bluetooth 5.4, and NFC for contactless payments. It even has an IR blaster, a classic Redmi feature that lets you use your phone as a universal remote for your TV and other appliances. For security, there's an in-display fingerprint sensor, which is fast and reliable. It unlocks the phone almost instantly every time. On the software front, the phone runs on MIUI 15, which is based on the latest Android 15. MIUI has come a long way over the years. It's smooth, feature-rich, and highly customizable. You get features like AI wallpapers and a new live theme engine to really make the phone your own. The always-on display is also highly customizable, letting you see notifications and information at a glance. For gamers, Game Turbo 2.0 optimizes performance and minimizes distractions for a lag-free gaming experience. Redmi has also focused on upgrading the security and privacy features, giving you more control over your data. Overall, the software experience is fluid and packed with useful features that enhance the user experience. So, what's the final verdict on the Redmi KP90 Pro Max? This phone is, without a doubt, a true flagship killer. It packs an incredible amount of power and premium features into a package that is expected to be much more affordable than the top-tier flagships from Samsung or Apple. You're getting a stunning 144Hz AMOLED display, the top-of-the-line Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, a highly capable 200-megapixel camera system, and mind-blowingly fast 120-watt charging. Who is this phone for? It's perfect for gamers who demand the best performance, for content creators who need a great camera and a big, beautiful screen, and for any power user who just wants a fast, reliable phone that doesn't compromise on features. The value for money here is simply off the charts. It seriously challenges what we should expect from a smartphone at this price point. That's it for my review of the Redmi KP90 Pro Max. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this a phone you would consider buying? What's your favorite feature? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech content just like this. See you in the next one.